Hi, everyone. Happy Sunday. And thank you for joining me an hour later than usual. Hi, all you beautiful people. Let's see. SR Kish. Hi. Craig. Good to see you. Mystic Road. Liz Reeves. Hello. Mystic Shining. Great to see everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. And I should say me and my kitty. She's sitting on my lap. I think she's been hiding under a bed or something all day because we've had lots of thunderstorms and she is afraid. She's a scaredy cat of thunderstorms. So, sorry, I have cat hair on my face. That's Lucy. Yes. Hi, Kim. Good to see you, Kim Princess. Yep, it's pretty rare. I mean, it's not rare that she sits with me, but it's kind of unusual. She's been following me around the house for a little while, and I was just cooking something, and she came in the kitchen, and she was like pawing up at the back of my legs. So I think she's just she's nervous. She doesn't like this unpredictable weather. So she came to join me. She's protecting me. How is everyone? Hi, Lois. Good to see everyone. Liz, did you have all that crazy rain where you are? I think you're north of me. Oh my gosh, it came down in buckets for a while there. So I hope everybody's had a really nice week. I'm so sorry I missed you on Friday. Sorry, let me do something here really quickly. There we go. It's been crazy. We're fully into our training of our counselors this time of the year, and it is nuts. SR, thank you. I had a beautiful shirt at Sting. I can't even remember what I was wearing. But yes, we went. My husband and I have seen Sting numerous times, or Police, and we went. He was playing at Red Rocks, here outside of Colorado, and it was beautiful. It was a gorgeous night. Great show. Thank you. I love posting those shots there because it is so stunningly beautiful. Thank you. Short. Yes. Okay. Partly cloudy, slight breeze, 90 in Albuquerque. Wow. No, we're kind of cool and rainy up here. Just a mere 7 hours away. Hi, Margaret D. Good to see you. Chilly in New York. Yes, that's what my son told me. You guys have had a really rainy week. Yeah. It did not rain on us at the concert. We were very fortunate, and we were expecting it to be chilly, but it was beautiful. Anyway, really nice. Yes, Eleanor. Hi, good to see you. And Lucy Lekich, good to see you as well. And there's that notification. We'll just chit chat for a little more. So what's going on with everybody? What's the news? I missed you on Friday. Anything happening in the world? Like I said, I'm just, this is the time of year I go kind of deep into a cave that I call my summer camp business. And it's kind of hard to come up for air. I'm not really familiar with what's going on in the world until the end of July. SR did some gardening. Weather is cool. Yes, Eleanor, we saw him with the Police back in the day too. And this concert was interesting because he did a lot of Sting songs. It was just him. It was a trio, kind of like the old days with the Police. So it was Sting, his guitar player Dominic, and I don't know the drummer. So it was kind of fun. It was all stripped down, not like his most recent music. Hi, Gina Fish. Hi, Janley. Craig says, we have a Red Rock State Park here in Gallup, New Mexico. They have tribal ceremonies there. That's cool. There's a Red Rock in Vegas, too, outside of Vegas. I've been to a wedding there. Who else is here? Okay, you got caught up in the... Gina Fish says she got caught up in the Diddy trial this weekend. It's bonkers. It is bonkers. I've seen a little bit of that, and I'm like, whoa. I mean, I kind of feel like it's not making as much of a splash as it could or should. You know what I mean? And there are such incredible parallels to the Epstein trials, or Epstein files, I should say. Don't you think? Trafficking and coercion and, kind of compromise on people. You saw my concert shorts too. Yeah. Chinley. Liz says, when I was a teenager, my friend and I took hours getting ready to see Robert Plant at Red Rocks. When we got there, it poured and our hair was wet and sticky and our faces were scary. That happens there, doesn't it? One time I went to Red Rocks, I don't know how many years ago. My husband and I went to see, I believe it was REM. I'm just giving my age here. We saw REM, and we were in shorts and t-shirts, and we went out and we went and had dinner someplace, and margaritas beforehand, and then we went. It was hot, and we get into Red Rocks, and we were watching the show, and suddenly the sky changed, and we watched the rest of the concert in snow while we were sitting there in shorts and t-shirts. That's Colorado for you. So, yeah, Kim Princess says, I agree with Epstein. I feel Diddy is way more dark than him, though. I mean, Diddy, God, I saw some of that stuff. Unbelievable, really. But believable, unfortunately. You have similar tastes in music to me, Gina Fish. Oh, nice. Yeah, we sort of tend to be stuck in the 80s. we were in college in the 80s. Okay. So let me just find my notes here. Yes. All right. Well, I just wanted to welcome everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. It's great to see you here. Oh, Craig says, I remember seeing Journey with my girlfriend when we were 17. I was late coming home, so I speeded home and got caught. The FBI later interviewed me in the Air Force, and they had everything. What? Oh, they had all your speeding tickets and everything? Wow. That's crazy. So anyway, I just want to say thank you again. And if you're just coming in, I'm sorry I missed you on Friday. And tonight I'm going to open the floor up for some questions at the end, but I would really ask you to wait until we get past the TarotScopes. I'll try to keep them brief tonight, and my commentary brief, so that we can get through and we won't be here all night, since I'm starting late too. So I appreciate that very much. But let's wait until the end, because if you put your question in right now, I probably won't catch it. I'll miss it. So I'll let you know when you can start to put your questions in. Mystic Shining says, oh, hi, Fatima. Good to see you. Mystic Shining says, Journey was one of the best rock shows back in the day. Journey has that, the story about their lead singer now is so interesting. They looked for somebody who could match, I can't remember his voice, Steve Perry. And they couldn't find anyone, because Steve Perry was, he pieced out of the band. And so the rest of the band wanted to tour, and they found this dude in the Philippines who just loved their music. He didn't speak English at all, but he learned all their music. And he was like a street rat. He was raised on the streets of Philippine, whatever city, Manila, maybe, and knew all of their music. And so somebody recorded him and sent a tape, and they were like shocked because his voice was just like, I think it's Steve Perry. So correct me if I'm wrong. Yes, found this dude. Yep. And he records, he tours with them now. I mean, this kid was just plucked off the streets of Manila or wherever it was. It's a pretty remarkable story. Hi, Wild. Excuse me. Just swallowed my spit wrong. Hi, Wild Raven Tarot. Nice to see you. I've never seen your name here before. Great to see you. Yes, he does have a good voice, Lucy. Right. Yeah, it's a really cool story. You can look it up. Hi, Amanda Carroll. Good to see you as well. You waited on some of them back in the day. Oh, wow. I bet that was cool. Nice to meet you. All right, so we're going to do some questions at the end. We'll start with our weekly TarotScopes, and this is the week, drum roll, that we move into June. Can you believe it? I cannot believe how time is flying, and that means summer is just around the corner, right? And I want to wish all of our Gemini babies a very happy birthday. If we have any Gemini in the house, and I'm dropping cards, these are for our Geminis. Wow, look at this. I dropped 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. There's a 9 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. Very happy birthday to our Gemini babies. Yes, indeed. And to all of our June babies, too. So we enter June on Sunday. Kim, your daughter is a Gemini. Yes, I've told everybody many times. My dear hubby is a double Gemini. He's all Gemini. His birthday is June 9th. We'll wish him a happy birthday then. So let's see here. Yeah, and it's speaking of Cancer, it's kind of a big month because, June. It's a big month. Sorry, what am I trying to say? It is a big month because here in June, in the month of June, Jupiter moves into the sign of Cancer, and it will stay there for over a year. Jupiter is the greater benefic, so it blesses and expands our blessings. Maybe our waistlines too, because of all the good things that come our way. But it will be coming. So anybody who has prominent Cancer in their chart, especially Cancer rising. Hello. I hope I don't put on 20 pounds. Cancer rising it'll be a nice time for you and all of the cardinal signs. Jupiter will be bringing blessings. It will be bringing blessings to all of us, but particularly those with strong Cancer in your chart. Hi, Odelia. Nice to see you. And let's see. Mystic Shining's father was a Gemini. Let's see. June 1st. Oh, okay. Liz Reeves, same as Marilyn Monroe. Nice. I didn't know that was her birthday. And Margaret, your birthday is the day June 10th. Okay. Well, happy birthday in advance. Okay, Liz, Cancer rising too. Nice. So you're Cancer sun and rising? Is that correct? All right. All the big blessings for you in this coming year. So that's really nice. It'll stay there for quite a while. Okay. And as I said, June comes around on Sunday. Yes, you can, Nancy, but I'm asking that you wait until the end of the TarotScopes, because I will probably miss it because I'll be busy yapping away and looking at my cards. So I'll let you know when it's time. Okay. Oh, Gemini sun, Liz. Oh, there you go. Okay. So, what is happening this week aside from June rolling in on Sunday? Um, I want to talk a little bit about the weekend because I mentioned it last week. Saturday, Saturn moved into Aries, and it takes about 3 years for Saturn to change signs. So this is a big deal, and Saturn being the like the father of all of the planets, right? It brings permanence into the sign of Aries, which is all about beginnings. It's the first sign of the zodiac. So this is when new things come around, and because Saturn brings permanence, those new things that we might try to initiate at this time will take hold. Will have the more permanence. So that's really good. Helps us to lay strong foundations. Hi, Nancy G. Well, I was just talking with you. Yeah, nice to see you here. Thank you for joining. Okay, so that was one thing that happened this weekend. And then today we have Mercury moving into Gemini. So at this point, we have, I believe there are quite a handful of signs in Gemini at this moment. And we also have quite a few signs of planets in Aries. We currently have, now that we have Saturn there, Neptune, Venus, and the dwarf planet Ceres, all in the sign of Aries. Aries, the first sign of the zodiac, new beginnings. This fresh starts, okay? And this is a lot of power for us. So it's really nice. I like to say it's similar. It's really the beginning of the year in when Aries rolls around. Uh-oh. Did I lose you for a second? No, you're back. Okay. Hi, Lynn LeClaire. Good to see you. Happy weekend. Okay. So Monday, we have the new moon in Gemini. So get ready for your new moon ceremonies. Oh, there's John. There's the double Gemini. His birthday is another week away, June 9th. New moon in Gemini, right? This is about learning new things, learning new ideas, deep thoughts and curiosity. And get your new moon ceremonies all together. What do I always say? Write down your intentions for the next month, burn them out, take them outdoors, recite them, and burn them. Set them on fire. Let them go up into the universe, out into the universe. Yes. Yep, John. This was kind of John's birthday present to himself to see the Sting concert. Yes. I don't know. I think we've probably seen Sting or the Police in some form or fashion. I mean, John, how many times? Maybe. I mean, we're pushing 20 concerts probably now. So that's the way it is for us. Okay. Tuesday, May 27th, Mercury will form a trine with Pluto. And this energy brings powerful, transformative information and communication. That is nice. Okay. Good. Lots of Mercury activity this week. Thinking, communication, right? And then Friday, May 20th, the sun will form a conjunction with Mercury, right? So all this Mercury this week. Mercury Cazimi. This means breakthroughs in thought, in communication, in investigation, deep thinking. And it's not a rare occurrence because it happens about 6 times a year, but it is impactful for all of us. Okay. And then on Sunday, we say Happy June, right? We say goodbye to May and we enter June. So that's all I've got for you. And we will move forward into our weekly TarotScopes for the week of May 26th through June 1st. Hi, Dorella. Nice to see you. John Margaret is May 10th. She's in the chat too. I'm sorry, June 10th. Apologies. Okay, on to our weekly tarot scopes. And I want to say to anyone who's new here, welcome. It's nice to see you. I am Kelly Scarborough, also known as the Mystic Next Door. I am a psychic and a medium and a healer if you're new to my channel. So thank you for being here. And thanks for all of the support of my regular viewers. I love, love, love this time together. And I'm sorry that I'm so busy right now in my work life that we're interrupted from time to time, but it's temporary. It's just for the summer. If you haven't, please consider giving me a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment after the live stream is over. I love reading your comments, so thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right. So I also want to say that these tarot scopes are general readings for your sun, rising, and moon signs, or for any planet that figures strongly in your chart. Yes, there we go. For any sign that figures strongly in your chart. That's what I meant to say. And remember that we all have unique birth charts. So take what resonates here and leave the rest, and consult your personal transit chart or your personal birth chart for more detail about your own life. I start on a different sign each week, and this week we'll begin with Libra. Yay! My sun sign. Hello. Thank you, Lynn. I appreciate that. I appreciate that very much. Okay, hold on a quick second. I need to do something. I'm adding John as a moderator. He's been wanting that for a while. So look at you. John's going to get a wrench next time you post something here. Yes, Mystic Shining and Gina Fish. Oh, my Libra crew. Okay. All right. So we pull 4 cards. We ask, what is the energy of the week? What are the cautions? Or what should I be aware of if there isn't a caution? What action should I take? And what does Spirit want me to know this week? Okay. So here we go with Libra. John, it's a promotion. Yes. I don't know. It could be a demotion, but one day I'm going to have John come on as help me manage some things. Yeah. Okay. Very good. Okay, Libra. Woohoo. Oh my goodness. I like this week for you, Libra. All right. We start with the 4 of Cups. This is the energy of the week. This is something, this is kind of a little bit of disappointment, or maybe not really seeing what's actually there for you. You've got, you still have those 3 cups full, but Spirit's handing you another one. Okay. So make sure that you pay attention to that. Don't be disappointed. Don't be disappointed this week. There is more coming for you. Okay. Cautions, or what should you be aware of? Well, this isn't a caution. This is a card of celebration. The 3 of Cups says, go out and celebrate, toast the cups with your friends, get together with your family. There may be some celebrations and parties for you this week. Lots of graduation energy. I know a lot of people who are going to graduation parties and things like that. Okay. So that's what you should be aware of. Right? It's interesting. You should get the 3 and 4 of Cups. Right? You won't be in this kind of blasé state for long. Okay. What action should you take? Look at this. Queen of Pentacles. She is the richest queen in the entire deck, right? She has all that she needs to be comfortable and stable. So they're asking you to recognize this, but also this is about nurturing. She is a nurturer. She takes care of others around her, and she takes care of herself. So the action is, I want to say in this case, it's about taking care of yourself, Libra, You're not very good at doing that. Your Libras are great at taking care of everybody around them, but now it's saying, take care of yourself, right? You deserve it. And look at this. Spirit wants you to know, well, with the star card, this is healing is coming to you, balance and possibility and hope, your wishes coming towards you now. Sorry for the nudity. I didn't make the cards, but this is actually really nice energy with the Queen of Pentacles and the Star and the Three of Cups. Very nice. Very nice. It looks like you're moving out of that energy of kind of being like, oh, ho, ho. Okay. Oh, happy birthday, Dorella. I'm sorry if we miss you. Okay. All right. We're moving on to Scorpio. A marker bikini. You'll take that Mystic Shining. I will too. I like it. I like it. Oh, sounds like it's about to start raining again outside. It's just on and off. Okay. You know, Gina Fish, if my channel were any bigger, I don't know. I've heard some people get in trouble for showing nudity, which I think is absurd, but I'm not worried about it. Okay, Scorpio. All right. Any Scorpio in the house tonight? Anybody with a lot of Scorpio in their chart? Okay. Nice. All right. Look what you start with, Scorpio, the sun. The energy of the week for you is happiness, joy, success, all the good things. That's a really, really nice energy to start in. Yeah. And what should you be aware of? It's this Page of Pentacles says it's really time for you to start manifesting your dreams, those hopes, dreams, and wishes that we talked about a moment ago. This is a card of manifesting, right? Manifesting the things that you want. Health, wealth, career, anything that your heart desires. Oh, Lynn, you live with 3 Scorpios? Lord have mercy. And your Neptune my Neptune's in Scorpio too. Hey. Okay. What action should you take? Scorpio, it's saying find some balance. Find some balance in your life, right? The Temperance card says slow down and, smell the roses, find a little balance. Maybe you've been working too hard or Scorpios go deep, right? Scorpios have lots of secrets, very secretive. It's time to really kind of find a little balance in your life so that you can look at this beautiful energy that Spirit wants you to know about, the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is intuitive. She too is a nurturer. She's in touch with her emotions. She's highly, like I said, highly, highly intuitive. And she keeps a lid on her emotions, which I think is appropriate with this Temperance card, because I know Scorpios can let their emotions fly off the handle a little bit. I have a son who's a Scorpio, right, John? We have a Scorpio son who holds it together, holds it together, and holds it together until he doesn't. And then it's off to the races. Okay. Craig says 2 Pisces, 1 Cancer, 1 Leo, 1 Libra, 1 Leo. Okay. All right. Now we're moving on to Sagittarius. Where's Amanda? Where's our resident Sagittarius? I know others have Sagittarius. Oops. All right. Did you get that job, Amanda? I think you were applying for a job. Okay. About our son. Yes. Oh. Sagittarius. Okay. Wow. You've got some changes happening this week, Sagittarius. Look at this. The energy of the week is walking away from something. The Eight of Cups is always refers to walking away from a situation that's no longer for your highest good, right? But you know that there those other two cups, that fulfillment and satisfaction is off in the future. You don't know what it is, but you trust that it's there. So leaving something behind. Are you leaving a job? Are you leaving a relationship? Are you just leaving, bad habits and energy that just doesn't work for you anymore? What should you be aware of this week, or what cautions do we have for you? Well, the High Priestess often brings secrets. So we were just talking about that with our Scorpio friends. So what are the secrets in your life? Like, what are you not seeing, Sagittarius? Is there something that's hidden from you at this moment? They want you to tap into your intuition to figure out what that is. And you get our other leaving card. Look, there are only a few cards where you see the backs of the people in the cards, right? So what this is saying, the actions you should take is, if you're considering leaving a situation, moving, this is a moving card as well, changing jobs. This is pretty clear. Yeah. If it's on your mind, do it, because there's better things on the other side. Okay. And what does Spirit want you to know? This is a card of giving and receiving, but it's also of generosity and gratitude. Somebody's being kind and generous to you, or you are to someone else, but find the gratitude. Find the gratitude right now, Sagittarius. It's a time to feel grateful for what you have. Okay. Capricorn. Give them a quick little shuffle. What do we have for our Capricorn friends? Yes. As usual, I'm being a klutz with the cards. Woo! Okay. Well, Capricorn, you start with the King and you end with the King this week. This feels like a very Capricorn card. And so does this one. So the King of Rods is all about taking action, right? He's all action. He's the entrepreneur. The energy of the week is take action. If you're considering buying a new business or starting a new endeavor, this is a good time to do it. What should you be aware of? You get the Queen of Swords. So 2 kings and a queen this week, Capricorn. You are a very powerful sign. You tend to be the boss, right? So Queen of Swords is saying, use your logic, put your thinking cap on, really think this through this week, right? Use all the logic that you have this week. Look at this. And then and what actions you should take? The Tower, right? Make that change, right? There's a foundational change waiting there for you. You know it. You know what needs to happen. Is it leaving a relationship that's not working for you? Is it leaving a job? Is it changing everything up? You sell everything and move to, Tahiti. What is that for you? This is a foundational change for you, Capricorn. And here's what Spirit wants you to know. The King of Pentacles, you're in control of your destiny, your finances, your physical reality, your physical body even. They want you to know that you're in better shape than you think. You're in charge, large and in charge. Okay? Very nice. Okay. On to Aquarius. Okay. Gina Fish says, my dad and sister are Scorpio sun, and both your kids are Scorpio moon. Oh, Those Scorpio moons sound perhaps a bit moody. I don't know. Oh, you're singing Aquarius? I'm not going to do it this time. Thanks, Gina Fish. You sing for us. All right, Aquarius. Oh, Aquarius has a jumper. All right. And I took it. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay, you've got some powerful cards, Aquarius. Look at this. Energy of the week is this high priestess, this deeply intuitive, deep inner knowing is with you this week, Aquarius, right? What is it that that is coming into your awareness? Or are you really just tapping into your intuitive side this week? There you go. Hi, Bernadette. I hope you're well. Sorry I'm on an hour late. I am going to, those who joined late, I am going to take some personal questions at the end after I finish the TarotScopes, but please don't put them in yet because I will miss them. Okay, while I'm shuffling the cards. All right. What should you be aware of this week? Look at this. Very nice energy. This is the 10 of Pentacles. This is all about your legacy, Aquarius, right? The family money, the family, not just money, but the family resources, the foundation of who you and your tribe are. That's what you should be aware of this week. There's something coming in for you. And action should you take is the 7 of Wands, right? They're saying, you know what, stand your ground. This is a card of standing your ground, right? Don't let anyone give you any, I was going to say a bad word. Don't let anybody give you any garbage, right? Take the high ground, stand your ground. You've got this, right? You're almost at the top of the hill. Because you have strength. Spirit wants you to know you're strong, you're resilient, you can take control of the situation. So these are really powerful cards, Aquarius. I don't know what's going on in your life. You start with the High Priestess and end with the Strength card. Very, very powerful cards. Oh, Bernadette, you're taking a technology detox? I wish I could. I run STEM camps. I mean, we're all on computers all the time. I can't do it. That'd be hard, but I think I need that too. I agree. Hi, Jamie's Cowboys. Well, I like that name. Thanks for joining. You're new. Yes. Good to see you. So Gina Fish says, planning meeting for fall classes. Good aqua reading for you. Yeah. It is an in charge, a take charge kind of reading. I like it. Okay. Pisces. Where are my Pisces friends? Where are my Pisces friends? We have been trying to get away to see our Pisces sun in New York forever, it seems. We moved there last year and we haven't been able to get away to do it yet with our move and all these other things and the business and yada yada. Bernadette's a Pisces. Okay. Kim Princess is a Pisces. Fatima's a Pisces. Greg's a Pisces. All right. Well, look what you start with. Woo-hoo-hoo. Speaking of nudity, right? We start with the Lovers card. The energy of the week for you this week is the Lovers. Is this an actual love relationship? Or is this just forming bonds with new people in a business sense or it's just a friendship? But it looks very, very promising. That's a nice way to start. Oh, Bora Bora. Hi, nice to see you. Okay, Jamie's Cowboys, you're a bit Gemini. Yeah. Go back to the beginning. We talked about Gemini a little bit, but we haven't gotten to your cards yet. Cautions this week for you, Pisces. You're leaving something behind as well. We just saw that with, who Who was that? Capricorn? I can't. Oh no, that was Sagittarius. Sagittarius is also leaving something behind. So it's saying, there's something in your life that's just not working for you anymore, and it's not a bad idea for you to consider um, leaving it behind and looking for something better. And this could be new relationships, new job, new life, new home, just new circumstances altogether, because there's better on the other side of that hill, right? And look what's right here too, guys. This card has the new moon in it. Tomorrow is the new moon in Gemini. So think about those changes, Pisces, right? What do you need to leave behind? Sorry, I have cat hair. I have cat hair in my face. My kitty was on my lap. Okay. And what actions should you take, Pisces? The Queen of Cups is saying be nurturing to yourself. This is also kind of being in control of your emotions. Get a handle on your emotions. Stay calm, stay collected, tap into your intuition. She is highly, highly intuitive. The Queen of Cups is. So very nice. And then, so you've got some powerful, a lot of you have really powerful cards this week. Spirit wants you to know that it's time to take action and take control. The King of Rods is saying, go for it. Okay, go for it. Take action. You want to do this. The King of Rods is one of the most, or wands, it's the same, is one of the most powerful cards, especially in the way of business or in a creative endeavor. Very passionate. Follow your passion is what they want you to do. That's the energy. That's the message from Spirit for the week. It was a good Sag reading. Amanda, yes. Hi, Lynn. Hirayama, is that correct? Is that how I'm supposed to say that? Nice to see you. Hi, Christine. Let's see here. Okay. Nice to see everybody. We are moving on to Aries. Remember, Aries has all those planets sitting right in the sign. It's got Venus, Neptune, and Saturn. And Neptune and Saturn are conjunct right now for most of the year, which is very interesting and very transformative energy. And we also have the dwarf planet of Ceres in your sign. So that's bringing a lot of energy to Aries right now, and any of the cardinal signs. Aries sun, says Odelia. Okay. Okay, nice. I just feel the power in these readings. We've had a lot of kings. We've got another one here. All right. Energy of the week for you is this Knight of Pentacles. This is a card of slow and steady wins the race. Now, that slow and steady is not one of Aries' strong suits, but this is saying do it right. Measure, what is it? Measure twice, cut once. Do it right, lay down the foundations, because those resources are coming towards you if you just kind of bide your time and do it the right way. Okay. What should you be aware of this week? I don't feel like this is a caution. This is awareness. This is just taking action, taking new action in, and what is Aries good at? Action. Wands. Wands are a fire sign, or are represented by the fire signs. You are a fire sign, right? Do it. This is a just do it green light card. Go for it. Whatever that is that you're trying to manifest in your life, Aries, now is the time. And look at this. The Empress. She is, they call this card pregnant with possibility, right? She is very powerful. She can manifest things from the earth and from all around her. This is about abundance, right? Abundance and manifesting beautiful things in your life, right? So very, very good Aries card so far. And finally, we have that Ace of Swords. Spirit wants you to know, excuse me, King of Swords. And Spirit wants you to know that you can apply all of your logic, Aries, to this situation, whatever this is that you're trying to work out this week. Use your intellect, your logic. This is head over heart energy that now. Okay. So you have a lot of like really kind of powerful move forward energy this week, Aries. After what I feel like has been a lot of difficult energy for you. But now I feel like that was very powerful. A very Aries reading. Okay. My hair's all funny because I've been rained on half the day. Okay, Taurus. Taurus. All right. What do we have for you? And I want to wish a happy, if you celebrate, happy Memorial Day. We celebrate that here in the U.S. To all who are celebrating. I think it's going to be a little rainy for us, so no cookouts here, but nice day. Wow. Okay. We're starting to get some repeat cards again. All right, Taurus. This is nice. The energy of the week is the Temperance card. The balance is coming back to you. This is a card of balance and a card of healing, really coming into balance with whatever it is in your life that's been out of balance is coming into balance this week. That's SR. Suzanne. Hi, Alex. You just missed Aquarius. Rewind just a little bit. All right. What should you be aware of this week? This doesn't feel like a caution. This is awareness. Just be aware that someone has been generous with you, or perhaps you've been generous to others. This is a card of giving and receiving, but you see it's about balance. Okay, when you receive with gratitude, then you later can give with generosity. Okay, this is a really nice energy this week. And again, we have two cards that represent balance. And we've seen this card a few times now as well. Okay, what action should you take? The action is take action. Okay, Ace of Wands says the ground is fertile right now. Do it. Just take action because you can do this, right? Follow your passion. Don't wait another day. And Spirit wants you to know with the Page of Swords that this is the time to follow your ideas. Really kind of look at your dreams and your hopes and follow those ideas that are in your head. You know you want to do this. Is that opening the, I don't know, ice cream shop on the corner? Or is it, taking a new class, learning new things? What is that? But this is a good time for it. Taurus. Okay. Some new energy. Aquarius was a good one, I think. Okay, Gemini. All right, all you Geminis, where are you? I think my husband / brand new moderator has bailed on me. My double Gemini husband. Yeah. Oh, are you a Gemini stellium? Woo! There you go. Well, there's a lot of Mercury activity this week too. Mercury is the ruler of Gemini. And so you guys just be careful you're not in your head a little bit too much, okay? John knows what I'm talking about. Okay, Liz, gotcha. All you Geminis out there. All right, guys, look at this. This is about the third or fourth time we've seen the Temperance card pop up. I do shuffle between each reading. I do. Okay, energy of the week, balance. You are coming into balance again, Gemini, right? And maybe I want to say that Cancer being, Jupiter being in your sign might have been a little pushy for you, um, Gemini. It's been in your sign all year, but it's bringing you back into balance. So that's really nice. It will be leaving your sign on John's birthday on June 9th, going into Cancer. Okay. What are the cautions of the week? Or what should you be aware of, right? So this is the Hierophant is all about order and structure, right? It's about the authorities. It's about higher ed. It's about the church, the government, right? So be cautious of anything, to make sure that you're staying within those structures and those boundaries in our lives, right? Sometimes I would say go for it and, break all the rules. This is not a week to do that. You should just stay within those boundaries, right? And seek guidance from your higher self as well. Oh, okay. Jamie's Cowboys is also a Gemini. A lot of Geminis in here, don't we? All right. And what actions should you take? They're saying start planning right now. The Two of Wands is all about planning. Planning your next step. Like right now, you are right on the precipice. You're stepping on the edge, and you're looking out over the sea, and you're making plans. And this could be, by the way, this could be a travel card because he's got that globe in his hand. But it is saying, let's start. Let's get going with the plans. All right. Spirit wants you to know too. Okay. The Seven of Swords is always about could be theft, right? It could be someone who's cheated and lied to you, right? But they're saying Spirit will never tell you to stay in that energy. They're saying it's time to leave that energy. It's time to leave the grudges behind, the anger, the resentment, whoever that was that really kind of did you wrong. It's time to leave that behind because you've got this beautiful healing and this beautiful balance coming towards you. So, but it's really hard to step into this energy if we're still holding the grudge. Okay. There you go. There you go, Gemini. Okay. Nancy G is the Gemini Sun and Venus. Wow. Okay. I have a Gemini North Node. What does that mean? John says that's a good message for him for sure. Yeah. It's a good lesson for a lot of people. Don't hold the grudge. Don't keep the chip on your shoulder. Life moves forward. All right, we have Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. And in a minute, I'm going to open the floodgates for your questions. So just give me one more minute because I will probably miss some of your questions if you do it now. Okay, so Cancer. I feel like I follow Cancer now more than my Libra Sun. I follow them both. I'm a Cancer rising. Oh my. Ooh, okay. Wow, you got 3 out of the 4 are major arcana this week, Cancer. Okay, we're moving into June when we start, we step into your sign later this coming month. Okay, energy of the week is the sun. Somebody else got this for the energy of the week. This is, I think it was Scorpio. This is success. This is happiness. This is joy, childlike wonder, really beautiful. Optimism. I love this for you. All right. And your caution over the week, or what you should be aware of, is the Emperor, right? So this is the strong, often masculine figure or somebody with masculine energy in your life. If this is a caution for you, who is that? Is this like daddy energy, right? But this is a person who may be taking control. This could be you, Cancer, since Jupiter is about to enter your sign. You're about to take control and really expand your horizons, right? And Emperor is all about being in control. So that's nice. Second major arcana. Then you get the Page of Rods or Page of Wands. Page of Rods says take action and start that new thing. Follow those passions. This is that fire energy. Follow your passions. Start the new thing. Get into your creativity. Just do it. This is that just do it energy. You're about to enter a new era. And the last, speaking of a new era, what Spirit wants you to know? The Death card. Okay. This is your third major arcana in this reading. So Cancer, I don't know what's going on with you, but things are about to change, right? Fundamental change. What's old needs to go and what's new is about to come in. And it's going to be beautiful. You've got this lovely sun and the Emperor. You will be in control. Okay? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'll take it. Cancer rising. I will take it. Okay. And I see 22 in the house. Thank you for joining me. Please hit that like button for me if you would. Be great. And subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Really nice. Okay. Now it's pouring again outside. All right. Leo. Okay. Leo rising. Leo moon, this is for you. Okay, look. See, all these kings we're getting this week, guys. What is up with all these kings? It's as if we're coming into our power right now, right? Really coming into our power. So energy of the week for you with the King of Pentacles is some money coming? Are you coming into some money? Are you gaining control of your finances? Is that dream job coming to you? A new home? Very, very nice for you, right? A new career, all of those things. Very, very nice. Energy of the week. What should you be aware of is the victory card, right? Victory is yours if you want it, Leo. It's coming forward for you. Victory after adversity. John, I'll remind you, you are a Leo rising, right? I always tell everybody this. Leo, this is the victory card. When it says what should you be aware of, it's saying watch out because success will be yours. Success is coming. What action should you take? This is asking you to make the decisions, right? Maybe you've been a little bit off balance because you haven't been able to decide, should I stay in that job? Should I leave? Should I buy the new car? Should I not? Should I take the job? Whatever it is. You've been a little off balance, but it's saying once you make that decision, you stop juggling these coins, you're going to be in a better position. And what does Spirit want you to know? Okay, I feel like this is about a job because you've got 3 cards that are pentacles, okay? This is saying the job is coming to you. You've been working hard. Spirit recognizes this and you're learning new skills. You're really moving forward, maybe advancing in your career. So this is very, very nice for you. Or your bank balance is stabilizing, right? Very good. I like it. Leo rising. That's a good one for you, Amanda. Carol, did you get the job? I know you were applying for something, or maybe you haven't heard yet. John just heard about a new gig that he does consulting work. And so cards are going all over the place. So that resonates. He's a Leo rising as well. Sorry, I'm dropping cards. Okay. Virgo, last but not least. Okay. And I'm going to ask for your questions. You can start to put them in, but my I'm going to have my clicker wait, on notice here to make sure I take your questions and star them. You have not heard back. Considering a follow-up email. Prayers appreciated. Okay, let's all send our prayers to Amanda that she hears back from this job, that she moves forward in this position. I kind of think you will. I do think a follow-up email might help. Okay. Okay, Virgo Moon Rising, says Odelia. Right. Okay. Well, energy of the week is the Knight of Cups. This is an offer of love, of friendship, right? A peace offering even, whatever that may be for you. Very, very nice. Okay. A beautiful offer is coming towards you this week, Virgo. Cautions of the week. Okay. This is that card of lying, cheating, stealing. Who has done you wrong, right? Don't sit in that energy. Don't do it. Yes. Okay. Don't sit in that energy. Rise above. Okay. I'm going to try to star a few things while I'm in. See, I knew this was going to happen. Sorry. Everything's going to pass by me. I'll finish up Virgo really quickly and then we will be ready. So, not to minimize you, because look at you, Virgo. Your actions, what action should you take? This Queen of Rods. She is charismatic. She's powerful. People love her. She knows how to get what she wants. She's always successful. See that sunflower there? And she has that rod that's all about following her passion. Follow your passion this week, Virgo. And Spirit wants you to step out of this energy. This is this 9 of Swords energy of worry, right? Staying up nights worried. They show you tied up here because your mind is a hamster wheel and it keeps going. So Spirit wants you to say, you know what? You have all this great stuff. I think your mind is still dwelling on this action, whoever did you dirty. But you've got it. You've got it with this Queen of Cups and this Queen of Rods and Knight of Cups. So, all right, let the past be, let bygones be bygones, is what I say. All right. Thank you, Virgo. Thank you, everybody. All right, I'm starring your questions. I'm going to star them as fast as I can. John, I'm going to teach you how to star some questions, if you can. All right. Liz says, hope you hear by your birthday. Thank you. I think he will. I believe he will. All right. And I hope Amanda hears too. Okay. I'm going to make sure I didn't miss anybody. All right. Okay, I just have 6 questions and I will start. All right, so let's see. The first one is Gina. Have I already met my next romantic partner? Oh, I'm going to use the dowsing rods. You know how I like these. I'm so sorry. I have had the cat in my lap and now I have cat fuzz on my nose. Okay, I'm going to take your question down so that you can see my dowsing rods. I'm going to move the camera down a little bit. Okay. Gina Fish. Has Gina Fish met her partner yet? Her next partner yet? Look at this. It's like they come close. I think you're getting close to meeting this person, Gina Fish. They're not quite crossing, but you're getting close. Okay. Do you see that? Really soon. Really soon. Okay. Keep your eyes peeled. Keep your eyes open. They're coming. Okay. Good for you. All right. Jamie's Cowboys. General question. The person I walked away from, was this the right thing? I'm going to use the dowsing rods for that too. Was it right for you to walk away from that person? For Jamie's Cowboys. Okay. All right, Jamie's Cowboys. Was it right for Jamie's Cowboys to walk away? Uh-oh. I'm getting a no. I think you guys are going to be getting back together. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. All right. You might give it another go, Jamie's Cowboys, okay? All right. And I'm going to... I'm going to star a few things. Okay. Okay. Alex H. I have, yeah. Yes, Gina Fish was the one who's going to start making eye contact. That's right. Right. You need to send those messages right here. Okay. Oh my goodness, Jamie's Cowboys. I don't know. If they threatened you, maybe you shouldn't unblock them, but they might come back into your sphere in some way or another. Okay. Good luck with that. If anybody else has any ideas about that, I would say, now that I know that, you hear thunder? I would say if somebody threatens you, I'd be very cautious. Okay. SR says, what is happening for romance for me now? If you have any updates on P, please share. Okay. All right. Hi, Suzanne. Okay. I feel you, like your energy. I feel like it feels like for a couple of months, you're kind of looking around, reassessing your situation a little bit. It doesn't, to me, I'll be honest, it doesn't really feel like there's a relationship, new or old, like anytime soon in the next few weeks or so. It feels to me like, I want to say this is a kind of like a time of looking within and sort of getting your own, I don't know, priorities or getting your own house in order or whatever that may be, to be ready for the next thing, right? That's the way I see it. And I also want to just let you know, don't fear being alone is what I'm feeling. Don't fear being alone. I feel like this is a really important time to sort of get in touch with your own emotions and your needs. That's just what they're showing me. Okay. Amanda, no, she's laying over there now, but I'm surprised she didn't run away. Oh, she's going now. Come here. She heard that thunder. Okay. Okay, I'm just starring a few things. Thank you so much. Yes, it's very helpful if you do put them into in all caps. All right, SR Kish, hang in there. Hang in there. You'll be all right. Okay. Margaret D. What do my guides want me to know for the month of June? Okay, I'm going to pull 3 cards for you, Margaret. I feel like I'm also feeling a little work opportunity, or like that sector of your life may pick up. Okay. And I saw your message. Lucy she just slunked away. think she's going to go hide under a bed somewhere, but we don't get too many thunderstorms, so we don't really, I don't have rescue remedy around. Okay, so here's what I've got for you, right? Okay, this feels like this anxiety, a little anxiety in your life right now, Margaret D. This is the situation you're in right now, but it's not going to last for long because it looks like happiness and, friendship and all the good things are coming your way. I do feel like this is June for some reason. I don't know why, but it feels like something may be happening. And look, there's a 10 there. Your birthday is the 10th of June, yes? So, oh, thunder, another thunderstruck. And the Knight of Pentacles too, right? So this could be this job coming your way as well. So coming slow and steady, but it's coming forward, coming towards you. Okay, so very nice. We're going to be leaving behind some of that anxious energy and stepping into the happiness, joy. Hetal, is that how I pronounce that? Hetal? Nice to see you. Okay, thank you, Margaret. And Mr. Craig Dixon. Clara told me she wants more communication with me. What can I do to strengthen this bond? Well, sorry, something on my lip. I'm the first thing I want to say is, she makes me dizzy. Okay. I feel like you communicate a lot with her already. Like I feel like she might be asking for more than you can give, because you already give so much. Okay. So I would just politely ask her to say, to make it clear what it is that she needs that you're not giving. Okay. Because I feel like you are already incredibly available. Okay. Right. So I would just ask her that question back, like, what is it that I'm not giving you? And explain to her, because she's in spirit, she explained to her that you do have to live your life, that you, can't spend 24/7 talking to her, right? That it could be that I think that she would understand. I think she would understand. I think she's just super, super protective. Yes. Okay. Good luck to you. Thank you, Craig. Eleanor. How are you? How are you, Eleanor? I met Eleanor last week. It's so great to meet her. Okay. I got you. Hetal. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Okay. Eleanor. What will this week be like for me? Feeling outdoors. Like I feel like you're going to be getting out and getting... You're in New York, right? It's been very rainy. Okay. No, I'm not saying you're going to hurt her. I'm actually saying you need to just let her know that you're there for her anyway, and that she shouldn't be insecure, dare I say, right, if you're not always speaking to her. Okay, Eleanor. Yeah, no, it feels like there's going to be some nice opportunities to get out and do some things out in nature. Yes, look at this. So we have this victory card, right? I love this card. This is victory after a difficult time, right? But it feels like you're going to be able to go out and, get in the fresh air a little bit more. Knight of Pentacles, again, we've seen this card again and again. This is a card of patience and resilience because we're waiting for these things to come toward us, but they are coming forward. Okay, they are coming forward for you. This could be money, career, tangible assets. I think you were interested in buying some land. There might be something there for you as well. And look at this. This is saying, oh, this makes so much sense to me, Ellen. start planning. You really need to get planning right now. This is the time. Do it. Do it now. Okay. Plan for that future because it is coming. It's coming forward, slow and steady, and you will be victorious. Okay. Very nice. I think she knows that too, Craig. I think it's not. I think she'll understand. Eleanor says, yes, it's been rainy and cool, but it's supposed to be warming up this week. Yeah. Our son said that our son's in New York as well. New York City. He said it's been nothing but rain. Eleanor says, I have been planning and it's good to get confirmation. See that? Very nice. Okay, let's see. And I got your question, Marie. Thank you. Or Maria. Sorry about that. Thank you, Ellen. Chan Lee. Message from Spirit. I just get this very strong, like feminine energy, really kind of like your spirit guide, angelic energy around you, Chan Lee. Really, really like very proud of like some of the progress that you've made spiritually and emotionally or something like that. It feels like you're really kind of feeling, that you've been nurtured by your guides, and they want you to know that they're really kind of helping you through some, some feelings. But now you're like kind of coming out. It feels to me like you've passed through the hard part. I don't know what I'm talking about. Put this into your own context, but it feels like you're now feeling it, and it's really allowing you to step into your spirituality a little bit more. And it's about trust. It's about trusting that, those guides and angels and that spirit energy that you feel is real, that it is what you what you think it is. Chanley said, I do, but I cannot talk to them yet. Yeah. Well, don't expect to have like just a flat out conversation, Chanley. I don't. They come in different ways, right? They come in those little feelings, those little fleeting feelings, and you just have to be aware and be ready. Yesterday, they were in my room with conversation with my brother in spirit. Oh, wait a minute. In my room with conversation with my brother in spirit. Oh. I just feel, that's the adversity you've been through. Yes. Okay. Completely forgot about that. Chanley lost her brother. I just think that you have this really, really powerful nurturing energy around you, and it's really nice. They're getting you through. Okay. Okay. And good luck to you, Chanley. That's really nice. I think you're kind of right on the precipice of something, of a breakthrough. All right. Just stay the course. Alex H. Kelly, can you tell me how my husband's health is these days? Do you see a heart or medical episode in the near future? Ooh. His recent behavior or lifestyle is not healthy. Oh my. Okay. If you can give me his name, that would be helpful. Hi, Polly. Gotcha. Okay. He feels very stressed to me, Alex. He feels like he's got kind of the weight of the world on him. Scott. Okay. Is he having headaches too? I feel like I personally am started to feel my head hurt a little bit as I tuned into his energy, or migraines or something like that. I feel like he is also so not only stressed, but maybe a little depressed as well. Um, I'm asking about the heart. I'm not getting that, but I'm getting this stress, this stressful feeling where maybe he might feel maybe even like panic attacks or something, like short of breath sense. But I don't necessarily feel like this is a heart attack. It feels more like it's emotional. Um, yeah, yeah. I remember you separated. Okay, I, I. That's not so much of my concern, but I feel like, and just for what it's worth, I don't know if this is an issue, but I feel like his stress and anxiety might make him drink a little bit more if he's a drinker, or maybe I don't know what he might do, use substances. Um, so to sort of dull whatever's going on. That's what I'm getting with him. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, good luck to you. We'll send our blessings to him too. I know you guys are, going through a separation. I don't know if you're divorcing at this point, but he's definitely drinking. Yeah. He doesn't feel healthy, but I don't feel like he has anything imminent going on. I just think he really needs to watch his emotions that's kind of leading him down this path. Okay. Wait. Oh, Chanley, there you are. No, that's okay. Will my sister have a good delivery in June and her baby? Yes. Do you know what she's having? I feel like it's a baby girl. Um, it feels really lovely. It feels like it's a really happy time. I think everybody's going to be healthy. She feels a little like nervous. This is her first baby. It's a girl. Okay. Um, yeah. I feel like I don't know. I don't know. I see dark hair, a lot of dark hair on her head for some reason. No surgery for baby? What does that mean? Um, okay, Alex H. Well, good luck to you. I know you're worried too. Um, anyway, I feel like it's going to be really good and happy time. Oh, she might have heart surgery. I see. It doesn't feel like it's going to be right away. I almost feel like it might be if they do have to have a procedure, it might be, you know, a month or two, whatever. But I think I don't get any alarm. I feel like it's going to be good. If it, I think the baby might have to have heart surgery. Is that what you're saying, sweetie? Chandler, the baby. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not feeling any sense of alarm. I feel like it could be something that's sort of routine, like for a little murmur or something. I don't know what. I'm not a doctor. Um, if it's anything, it feels like it will be a blip in the road. It's not. It doesn't feel bad to me. Obviously, right, for entertainment purposes only. I hate saying that, but I am not a doctor. Okay. Good luck to her. Yeah, that's exciting. Lynn LeClaire. I have a client whom I seem to have communication problem with. He's wishy-washy, and I continue working with him. As I continue working with him, will things resolve themselves? It's weird to me, Lynn, because I feel like this is kind of weird. I feel like he's like stringing you along because I don't know if is he single? Is he trying to spend more time with you or something? I don't know what this is, but it's almost like he just sort of likes the attention. Um, He feels confusing to me, like he sends weird signals or something. Okay. And then it's really hard to kind of get a handle on, who he is and what he wants. I do feel like you have to be delicate with him, but you also may want to be a little more direct, kind of like, you need to make, you're a realtor. Yes. You need to make a decision, or we might have to part ways or something like that. If he's taking too much of your time, I think it might be worth it, because he might just be kind of manipulating you a little bit. This is going to sound really weird, but he seems really weird, kind of like an odd person. I don't know what that means, but he just seems a little squirrely. So sorry about that, Lynn. That's an occupational hazard, isn't it? She says, wants me to sell his house, then put it up for rent, then stresses too much. Yeah, he just feels, his thinking feels really muddled or weird. He's troubled, and I'm so busy. Yeah. Oh, that's a hard one, Lynn. Yeah. I think you have to be delicate with him, though. Okay. Good luck to you. Good luck. Lynn Hirayama. Yes. Will I keep my housing, or will I get another place to live? Okay. Let's ask the dowsing rods if you will keep your housing. It's like, in my awareness, it feels like 50-50. I'm going to hide your message for a sec. Yes, let's all wish Lynn all the luck, okay? I think you need to give him a deadline, if you can, of how long you'll work with him, right? Okay. Okay, Lynn. Will Lynn keep her housing? This looks like a no. It looks like you'll be finding something new. Okay. So will she find something new quickly? Yes. There you go. Yes. All right. Yeah, it sounds like, Lynn Hirayama, I think you're going to be finding something new. Get looking. I think you're going to find it fast, though. The rods think you're going to find it fast. Okay. Christine. What area of tower change of work? Wait a minute. What? I'm confused. What area of tower change? Work area or family members? Is that what you're asking? Okay. Tower. Let me just sort of tune in. It feels more. I'm getting more energy from the family members situation. I don't know if you have like some chaos happening in your family right now, but I feel more like it feels a little chaotic to me. So I don't know if that makes sense to you, Christine. It feels like there's a little chaos. I don't know if somebody in your family is kind of stirring up some trouble or some emotions. Okay. I don't know if this is a child or a spouse or something like that, but it feels like it doesn't feel. Yeah, it feels a little tricky. Okay. I don't know if it's necessarily tower, even if that's what your card said, but it does feel a little bit like wobbly energy. Okay. Good luck to you, Christine. And yes, give him a deadline, Lynn LeClaire. Just say, I've been spending a lot of time with you, and I really will have to, I'm going to give you until this state to really kind of make a decision, because I've got too many other things obligations right now. Yeah. He might not like it, but that's okay. All right. Hetal. says, general reading for me, please. I got you, Maria. You're in the line. Yes. Yes, you may ask that. You want to ask about Abrego Garcia, Amanda? We'll ask that question. Okay. General reading for me, please, for Heta. I'm going to pull 3 cards for you, and we'll see what they want to tell you. What? Okay, nice cards for you, Heta. These are great. You get the King of Pentacles. We've seen this one a lot tonight, guys. We all need to take note of this. And this family card. This is the card of family legacy. This feels like your family is coming into you, your family, maybe a family member is coming into some money, coming into control of their finances, their career, and perhaps that person, pages are young people, right? It could be a younger person in your life who's taking off. This can mean education, leaving for college, starting a new career, starting a new, putting a new idea into effect. This feels like your family is making some moves this week, Heta. Okay, good luck to you. And I got you, Amanda, okay? So that's nice. And you are next, Maria. I'm wondering how many children do you see me having? Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on a second. I don't know. I've never answered this kind of question before, so we'll just see what we see. I see 2. I see 2, but potential for 3. I feel like there's a boy and a girl. A boy and a girl. Thank you, John. Okay. I feel like you have a boy and a girl coming to you. Are you you married, trying? I feel like one of them has, I see, yeah. Let me see. I feel like it might be a girl first and then a boy. And I feel like there might be questions about whether to have another one later, like wait a little bit and then another one coming. Oh, look, you've always wanted 3. Yeah. So it feels like the 2 will come and then there might be a delay and you decide whether, you have to decide whether to have a 3rd, or maybe it'll be harder to have the 3rd, but it's a possibility. I don't know. I can't see that, Maria, if it's a boy or a girl. I just feel like that one is a potential, kind of like waiting in the wings kind of thing. Okay. And I saw your other question, but I'm going to get to the others. If you don't mind, we'll just do 1 each. Come back and join me on Friday. And I should be back Friday, hopefully, crossing fingers. Okay. Thank you so much. Good luck to you. Oh, the new babies. We're so excited. Polly, if time for a message for the rest of May. It's this week. It feels happy, Maria. Feels good. Busy. It feels busy. That goes without saying. All right. Polly, I'm going to pull 3 cards for you for the rest of the week, which is the rest of May. Oh, okay. Gosh, I'll keep getting a couple of these cards. You'll see. All right. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is all about using your sharp wits, right? This is also a legal card, so I don't know if there's any kind of legal matters that you're dealing with right now, but so consider that, Polly. But also it's saying about using your logic and your strategery, to use a George Bush term, your strategic mind. Okay, sorry, my hair is so frizzy. Yes, I think they will be. I think you will be happy, Maria. I do. Yeah. Okay. And balance coming to you, right? So something is coming into balance for in your life, balance and healing into your life, Polly. We've seen this card. So many of us have seen this card tonight. This Temperance card. We have seen the Queen of Swords as well. But we've also seen this planning card too. It's saying get planning for the next steps because that balance is coming into your life. And so the energy will be right for whatever it is that you want to do. I feel like this could be actually some travel that you're making plans for in the summer, maybe June or July. So get to it. Yes, very nice. Very nice. Wrapping up the month well. Amanda is asking about Mr. Abrego Garcia, who was wrongfully jailed, wrongfully deported to his home country of El Salvador, where he was given asylum here because his life was threatened. And she's asking, let's ask the question, let's ask the dowsing rods. Will Abrego Garcia, I will say I've seen this before. I feel like it won't be until the fall that he's released, but let's go ahead and ask it again. And I'm sorry you have to see my boxes and all the other stuff in there. My unpacking has stalled. John's been doing better than I have. Okay. Will Abrego Garcia be coming home this summer? Wow, that was very decisive. I'm so sorry to say that. Will he be coming home before the end of the year? Yes. There we go. You will be coming home by the end of the year. His, like right now, he feels, and who wouldn't? He feels terrified. He feels beaten down. I almost feel like he feels physically like they've, I feel like they beat them or hit them, or I don't know. He does not feel good to me. He feels unhealthy. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's ask about the lawsuits. This will be my last question. Okay, will there be lawsuits by those who are jailed or deported without due process? Will there be lawsuits? I'm feeling massive, like massive. Look, that's a yes. Massive lawsuits and like class action lawsuits, like game changer kind of lawsuits. And it just feels like it goes on and on and on and on, like one after another. Yeah, it just feels like such a mess once unwinding all this stuff. Okay, Polly says, thank you. Been doing a lot of cleaning and organizing just to feel more balanced and not stress about it. That's what I need to do. Let me tell you, I understand. I do understand. All right. Well, guys, thank you so much for coming. Again, if you are new here, I thank you so much for joining me. I've been on for almost, we're going on an hour and 38 minutes. So, oh, thank you, Maria. It was very nice to see you here. I appreciate you joining us. And I thank you to everyone who stayed through the live chat and whoever's watching after the live stream. It's great to see you. I try to be here every Sunday and Friday evening, and sometimes I pop on in between. So thank you so much. Happy Memorial Day. If you celebrate, if you're here in the United States, have a beautiful week, and I hope to see you Friday. Thank you.